Background checks could soon be required for volunteers and contract workers at Hamilton County schools.
Board members will be voting on the proposed policy tonight, and Channel 3's Cameron Taylor joins us live from outside the Hamilton County School Board building with an update. Cameron.
Background checks are already in place for school system employees like teachers. A new state law that recently went into effect goes one step further to require them for contract workers and volunteers. School board members say it's a good idea to keep schools safe. Another layer of security could be going into place at Hamilton County schools. Under a proposed policy, background checks would be required for contract workers and volunteers who interact with students without supervision.
For me, it's all about safety. Since I've been on the board, we've seen a number of safety issues arise. Everything from the Woodmore bus tragedy to a number of shootings nationwide in our country.
School board member Tiffany Robinson has 2 children. She agrees the policy needs to be updated, but she believes more could be done. Right now, those who have to undergo background checks have to pay for them.
Is that we come up with a solution to at least offset that cost for volunteers so that we can just make sure that we're not creating a barrier and keeping people out of our schools.
It includes a TBI and FBI criminal background check, and also looks at the state's sex offender and child abuse registries. School board member Joe Wingate says there's been some confusion over the proposal. He's heard some saying the background check would be a requirement for everyone.
If that's the case, then the classroom mom who's just showing up to do the Valentine's Day party, and is dropping off cupcakes, she's not in a room unsupervised. She's there with other adults and with the teacher. We needed to make sure that we clarified things like that.
Wingate says an example of a volunteer who would need a background check if this policy change goes through is a tutor. Anyone required to have one would need their results received and cleared before starting work. Their records would also have to be updated at least every 5 years.
Our most precious asset are our kids, and we want to do everything we can to take care of them.
Bye.
And another policy we've been following is about sexual misconduct. The proposal would prohibit non-disclosure agreements for cases like that. Now, if both policies are passed tonight, the county's policies would line up with state law. We have a crew inside that meeting right now, and we'll let you know what happens tonight. Live in Hamilton County, Cameron Taylor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Cameron, thank you.